Wait, jump into this game. We got Tonga versus Aztekzzz. There it is, that Incineror. Oh, he's not playing the Garfield skin. What is this?
Yeah, it's a different skin than I'm used to seeing. But oh, here comes the early percent combos. Let's see what Tonga's going to do to get out of these and try to reverse the situation. Only 39, relatively not bad considering what Pikachu can do to you.
Absolutely. I think one thing we want to see Tonga go for a lot is that that lariat, but also try to get that revenge when you can when that multi-hit starts.
Right. When it's an obvious situation where Pikachu's going to throw out a hitbox.
Yep. Oh wow, that very smart recovery from Big Tonga as well.
He wanted to save his jump and his side B.
Yep.
Whereas up B's sometimes a little harder to space, and
Absolutely.
you don't want to challenge it either because it will just kill you if you get hit by it. So smart.
Yeah. So oftentimes your side B is your better recovery option. There it is, that drag down. Not gonna take the stock though.
Yep.
That was a pretty good DI from Tonga as well.
Oh yeah. Incineror's a pretty heavy character too.
Oh yeah. We seem to have a really hard time just getting his hands on this Pikachu. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, but once you do, you only
giving
need
him the feats. You see him try to go for the revenge right there, but Aztekzzz is going to wait it out.
Late.
Oh, almost getting that side B.
It's really hard to challenge Pikachu's hitboxes and multi-hits, even with the command grab. Well, the good news for him is 66%. You know, he just needs a little bit more to. There you go. Yeah. Now he's in kill range.
Wow, that did like 21%.
21%. Yep.
Jesus.
Oh, he's trying to stack revenge there.
Now,
I believe if you throw somebody, it gets rid of revenge, right?
Yeah. So if Incineror has revenge and you grab him, it gets rid of it. I think. Oh my God! Yeah.
Good pressure.
Good awareness from Aztekzzz. I was actually just about to say, one thing that we see Aztekzzz do versus some of our Vegas Pikachus like Z and Terabyte is that he can kind of mess up his recovery a little bit. His up B angles aren't really that consistent.
It could be a tricky move to recover with.
It can.
You have to be really precise with the change of directions.
It's something you really have to lab out as well. It's something you just got to put a lot of time into.
And with the input lag in this game of being 1 to 2 frames more than most other Smash games, it does mess that up a little bit. And a nice jab lock.
I didn't take the stock though. So I think go for forward smash with that. I think that may have cleared up the stock.
Probably. But the thing is, it's got 3 hitboxes on forward smash, so if you didn't get the perfect hitbox, it wouldn't kill. So I don't mind the option to go for the up smash because it did give him a chance for a thunder afterwards.
Yeah, definitely.
There it is again. He gets it this time. He's 1 for 2. He's batting at 50.
He understood that Tonga wanted to hold away after that throw and just follows it up with an amazing down B.
Ooh, he just kind of slowly walked towards him after breaking out of that.
It's just menacing.
Here comes the low percent combos from Pikachu. This time he takes 53 from it. I think he wanted a back throw there just to give himself stage control.
Yep.
And that forward tilt is deadly too. A little chop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chop.
There it is, that lariat coming back out.
What's good about it is it gets rid of the Thunder Jolt and it keeps going, so it can still hit Pikachu if he tries to run in and follow up on the Thunder Jolt. Ooh, good revenge.
Wow, the up tilt. I almost took that stock.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go for up smash there.
Pretty good on that up here. There it is, seeing him come out.
Oh my goodness,
wow, jab killed.
The gentleman.
Wow.
He might have still had a little bit of revenge on him.
Maybe.
That was nutty. I can't believe that killed.
Oh, almost getting that side B. He's going to save that up B, though. He's going to make it better. There it is, finally getting that Alolan whip right there.
He only got the upwards version, so not as much damage as it could have been.
Seeing Aztekzzz with these follow-ups, waiting for Tonga to land.
Ooh, he clipped him. That may be it. Yeah.
Yep.
So despite the SD, Tonga not able to close it out. Pretty much Aztec in control of the whole game there.
Kind of brought it back though. I think as soon as he figured out how to get out of those combos and kind of how to avoid a lot of what Pikachu wants to do early on, Tom really made that comeback. Oh
yeah, he kept him within arm's length. He did a good job of staying in it. And even there, it was the last stock. He was at what 26% or so when he ended up.
That could have been a last hit situation very well. So
I mean, we saw 21% off of one. What was it? A lariat?
Yeah, off of one lariat. So I mean,
you only need 2 good hits to get him in kill range, and Incineror with rage and revenge. Oh lordy!
And we've seen Aztekzzz not really be the most consistent off stage. So
he switched to Falco.
That's right. He does have the Falco. Don't forget about that. I wonder how refined his Falco is, though, because we know Tonga hasn't really been out here for a while. So it might just be thinking he might not just be, fully warmed up,
Maybe he was in a hyperbolic time chamber.
Perhaps.
Working on the secondaries.
That Wi-Fi can be a very good tool if you know how to use it correctly, so.
Pro tip, use the arenas.
Definitely use the arenas. Quick play is just...
It's cancer.
Just hop in quick play when you just want to, warm up a little bit.
Right.
when you just want to try some goofy stuff
That's
out.
gonna be it.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
I think Aztekzzz definitely has his number right here.
I think he wanted the reflector for Thunder and Thunder Jolt, but I don't know. That the raw kill power Incineror brought to the table and survivability with the extra weight.
Definitely.
I think that was worth the trade-off of having a reflector. He basically had kind of a reflector with the Lariat anyway that would just stop the Thunder Jolts.
Yeah. He had I think he probably had better out of shield options as well with
Right.
Incineror than with Falco. Falco doesn't really have much when it comes to, you know,
He has to
getting out of
basically,
shield pressure.
yeah, he has to basically parry something and then get his up tilt out of it.
Yeah. But Tonga not letting this game go just yet. He's going to try and hang on just a little bit longer. Up there? Nope.
Close. And that's going to be the win condition, too. How many up tilts can he land at kill percent?
Yep.
But he can't do it out of shield, so that makes it even harder. He has to do the full, 11 frames of shield drop first?
Yep.
So it just makes that option even slower. Ooh, ouch. Good forward smash from Aztekzzz there.
Yep.
Calling out the approach option.
Perfectly spaced.
Here we go.
Lightning Loom's coming back.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 menu theme playing. Gonna take you for a ride. Only took 32, not bad.
Yep. I think with the rage on Pikachu, that just made him fall out of it.
Yeah. If you're getting comboed by a top tier and you can manage to only take 30% of the low percents, I consider that a win.
Well, unfortunately, when you're 2 stocks behind, it's not much of a win.
No, definitely not. But in general, you know, in a neutral situation where you're in the same stock range, it's only taking 30 is a boon. Man, he is struggling to find this first stock. He's just kind of throwing smash attacks out, hoping something lands here.
Yep. You know, it's a situation like this where you really want to have your combos optimized. You want to have your spacing optimized. And all it is just, you know, spending time in the lab.
Yeah. And not only that, but Pikachu's hard to hit in the first place to get that one opening to even start a combo. So you really have to be crisp because otherwise you're about to take 30 plus yourself.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
Very clean setup.
Thunder Jolt into landing nair into up smash. Speaking of optimized combos.
That's a great example right there. Just you gotta spend that, you know, that lab time just make sure all your stuff works. I know people are always trying to be like, oh, I gotta perfect my, you know, raw back airs, but it's not just about that. It's just about doing your simple bread and butters, your fundamentals, practice all of those things in the lab.
And then the, you know, the more intermediate to advanced stuff, knowing, you know, what weight and gravity your opponent is to whether this is going to connect like that. That drag down neutral air, that wouldn't work on the entire cast. So he has to have that matchup knowledge to say, hey, this will work on your character. Let me pull it up right now.
Definitely.
And at different percents too. So I mean, the same combo that may work on another character, it may not work at the same percent. So there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of studying you got to do to really get to know your character. So when you're busting out a secondary. Yeah,
it all comes down to data soon. I think we're about to see some data up here on the screen now, thanks to Meta Scouter. Right? Okay. One second. But yeah, so we saw a clean 2-0 from Aztekzzz. That game 3 was, or that game 2 just a 3-stock steamroll.
Yeah.
Tonga just unable to regain his footing. But here we go. We got the data right here for you.
He didn't get too many neutral wins, and when he did, he wasn't just getting the conversions that you would expect from Falco, because Falco does have combos, especially with